Hello, everyone. Today I'd like to talk to you about idols. In the book of Exodus, God is up on the mountain speaking to the assembled mass of millions of Jewish people who came out of Egypt. And in a thunderous voice, he says, I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Number one, you shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourselves a carved image, any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. You shall not bow down to them, nor shall you serve them. So this is the highest authority, God himself speaking, and he says, you shall not make any likeness of anything in heaven, earth, or under the earth. Okay, so that includes an animal, it includes a person, it includes a fish or a turtle. You shall not make for yourself any likeness of anything. And then in verse 23, now he's speaking through Moses because the people didn't like speaking through God directly. So they asked Moses to intervene. He says, you shall not make anything to be with me, gods of silver or gods of gold you shall not make for me. In case people thought that when he said carved image, they said, oh, well, this is not carved, it's molded. So he says, you don't even make it out of molding anything. You don't make anything to be with me. I've been to Catholic churches. They have angels. They have Marys. He says, you shall not make anything to be with me. And then in Exodus 23, verse 13, he says, in all that I have said to you, be circumspect. That means be careful, be watchful, and make no mention of the name of other gods, nor let it be heard from your mouth. So a lot of Christians will say the name of that fat god who tends to be in Chinese restaurants. They say that name. You are not to say that name. You make no mention of the name of other gods, nor let it be heard from your mouth. 1 Corinthians 10, 19 through 20. This is Paul writing now. He says, what I am saying then, that an idol is anything, or what is offered to idols is anything, rather that the things which the Gentiles, which is the non-Jewish people or the non-Christian people, they sacrifice to demons and not to God. And I do not want you to have fellowship with demons. When you sacrifice to a demon, to an idol, you are sacrificing to a demon, and you are having fellowship with a demon. And even if you speak their name, even if you make an animal or a statue of a person or a statue of a fish or a bird. Now, I wanted to say that the Bible says a lot about demons. A demon is just an evil spirit. It's your generic kind of evil spirit. Satan the word means opponent or enemy. That's not his name. That's what we call him. We call him our opponent. He is the arch enemy of all good. This is from Strong's Concordance. The arch enemy of all good. So if you like Satan, you don't like good. The word devil is an interesting word. It means traducer, which is a word we don't really use too much anymore. But a traducer is somebody who speaks badly about somebody or tells lies about someone so as to damage their reputation. In ancient times and actually in modern times, people would hire people to be traducers that would go around and say bad things about their political rivals so that they would get elected or get power or become king or whatever. And we still have that today, traducers. That's the same word. A devil is a traducer. So it's okay to say devil or Satan or demon. It's not okay to say the name of some other god from some other religion. They should not be in your mouth. You should not have pictures of them. You should not have animals in your house. You should not have any of these things. These are all idols. The last thing that St. John, the disciple of Jesus, said, he says, keep yourself from idols. Idols are devils. If you have idols, if you have these things in your house, you are fellowshipping with devils and you're going to have problems. Thank you.